Hello, welcome to Romantic Wednesdays of Poetry. I'm Alisa Agnes, your host, and today I will talk about two last poems from the fourth chapter, which is called Other Addictions, and poetry dose for today is called Demons of the Past and Fight. So, at first I will read you a really short poem. It's literally just 12 seconds. So better concentrate because it's very sensual. So, yep, that's Demons of the Past. Demons of the past. Go away. Let me live. I wanna live. And that's all. That's the whole poem. When I told you that it's the shortest one from my collection, I really meant it. So, let me say it in just a few words. It's about, just fighting with the past when you just want to, move on and forget about all those bad things that happened in the past. You're just, imagining all those bad things as demons, and you literally tell them to go to hell. So this short poem is probably also some kind of spell, and I think it's good to have such a poem and such words to repeat when you just feel like this and when you need it. So I hope you really like this short poem because I think it's important. Well, what more can I say about this really short poem? I wrote it in high school, just like all those other poetry works, and I don't know what inspired me, but one of those first episodes of this podcast was about all those traumas and all those tough times and things that I've been through in my life. So I guess that's something like that. So if you would like to learn more, just come back to those few first episodes. That's literally just in the beginning. I won't repeat all those things. So after just 3 minutes of talking and discussing on this poem, I guess it's time to move on to the second one, which is called Fight. This one is a little bit longer, much longer than the previous one, and it's the poem which is closing the chapter Other Addictions, and it's one of those poems that I wrote to encourage others to just be better, to just keep on going for their purposes, and to just fight for what is important for you. So that's the fight. When you start to believe in yourself, magical things start to happen. World seems to be a little bit brighter. You realize you wanna fight for someone important, for you. A better life, winning with fears, the height on the bottom of your heart. Break out, believe in yourself, do it. Against all odds, against what you see, against what you hear. Let yourself discover the diamond of your soul. Do you see the beauty? You see? It's worth it. So yeah, that's the fight. As I've already said, it's about fighting and believing in yourself, and it's a very positive vibe, I guess. And when you think about the reason of your fight, it can be just for yourself or just for someone who's important to you. But I guess this poem has a double meaning, because that someone important can be just you, or it can be just someone else. So this is the fight, and another reason why you can fight, it's a better life. And if you just want to become a better person, if you want to make your dreams come true, or just win with fears, these are just those reasons that can lead you to the better place. And when you want to break out, just do it, just believe in yourself. And even when people tell you that it's impossible, or if you see that it may be tough, just do it anyway. And the last part of this poem is about discovering the diamond of your soul. I guess it's just about diving right into the deepest, essence of who you are, and just trying to find, something precious out there, because that's who you really are. And everybody has such a core place in their souls, so it's important to just really concentrate, relax, and just dive deep in yourself. It's like going to the basement to just discover something that you didn't know but was there all the time. And when you do all those things, you will see the beauty, and you will realize that it was there all the time. And in the end, you will realize that it was really worth to try and to fight. So this is literally what this poem is saying, and I get nothing to say. I wrote this poem in high school. It was printed in the newspaper, in the school newspaper. And I guess it's important when you're a teenager to do such a thing. But when you're older, I think there's always something that you can fight for. And, well, I guess that's all that I can say about this poem today. So that's officially the end of this chapter. So I guess I can now only tell you that one more chapter left, that's ancient poetry. There are two the oldest poems that I wrote when I was just 13 or 14. I don't remember. The second one was probably written when I was also 13. So it's the same year, the same time, something like that. And one poem is about the dancing, and another one is about the city where I went. And it's all connected with the competition. But that's enough. I will tell you more in the next episode, because in the next episode I will give you another bonus episode. It will be about a song from my novel Laura's Diary, My Awesome Life, and the title of the song is Stay in My Head. I guess it sounds kinda mysterious, but I will tell you more about the song in the next episode. So now you know what is happening in the next episode and in the another one. And well, I also must tell you that there will be a little 1 week of break. happening soon, because the 1st May will be a Labor Day, and I thought it's my work, recording this podcast and talking about my books. So I thought it would be the best if I just, didn't put out anything just then. So, yep, now everything. So I can only now maybe also tell you that after all these, things, I will start talking about the 2nd volume of my debut book. Once Upon a Time There Were Two Poetry Books. I'm slowly finishing talking about the 1st volume, Love, Pain and Other Addictions, and the 2nd volume is called Students' Notes, Open Eyes. Okay, so now also a little ad, maybe. You can find this debut book and the novel Laura Astaire, My Awesome Life in so many stores like Amazon, Apple Books, but I recommend my own store the most, and you can find there such really nice bundles with the merch and these books, and books are signed and they come with the dedication, personal dedication. Yep. So if you like to support my show and my work, then it would mean so much to me if you search for my store. My official website is just alisaagnes.com, and there will be such a button with the store, and let me remind you that the way you write my pen name is Alisa Agnes, double L and one S. It's important. So I guess that's the end of the ad, and that's all today. So I can only hope that you like this episode, and we'll see ya. I mean, hear ya in the next one. So yep. Bye.